it's me, Lumi. Okay, yay! Between my meet and greet and my concert set, it was my friend's husband's birthday. So I got to hang out with my trivia friends and I got to see the baby. Oh my god. And like the whole time I just spent like leaned over like, hi, hi baby. So cute. Ah, so cute. I have volunteered to babysit many times. Have you got the fever? No, I haven't. I don't know why people assume all women get baby fever when looking at a baby. Hell no. I absolutely don't have fucking baby fever. But I love the baby. I will look at her and go, oh, baby, cute. And then I will hug her and I will go, yes, you are a little princess. So cute. She's so demure. No, I absolutely don't have fucking baby fever. I don't want a baby. I don't want a baby right now. I don't want a baby right now. It's ridiculous. Like, what? I would only want a baby if I were settled. Yeah. I think I need to be settled. There's the logic part kills the baby fever. Tell us more about how you love children. I like kids. I've always wanted one. I volunteered to be a dad. You can send me your resume and I can strongly consider it. How about that? You can send me your resume. Do we need references in the resume? I think full professional resume, hobbies, all medical conditions, voice sample recording. Also, I would like a second recording of you interacting with other people, as well as your current wardrobe. Please send all of those things to hello@face-connect.com. Genetic history, medical history, professional history, criminal background check. Do you have the passport thing that lets you travel freely to other countries? You lost me at the wardrobe bit. Oh, and you have to include favorite foods. Favorite foods, top 5 favorite foods. Actually, top 10 favorite foods that you've ever eaten in your whole life. Yeah, reasonable asks, a little direct but fair. I think these are pretty reasonable. Global entry. Do you have global entry? What do your parents do? Do you have any siblings? What do they do too? How useful are your siblings? Do you live in a tax haven? Where are you from? I guess you'd have to be... Okay, you have to... That's the medical history part. I don't care how fit you are, but you can't die before the age of 70. So you better be healthy enough to not die before 70. Is that fair? You can't... You're not allowed to die. So you gotta be like fit enough to not die. Are you accepting non-American applications? Yes. But probably European only. Sorry. Yeah, European only, sorry. What if we're already 90 plus? You are not 90 plus! Oh yeah, and then I need a snippet of what kind of humor you have. Will you call me a slur? Do you like to dance? Do you actually talk about politics when you're not talking to me on stream? You do, right? What do you think my political opinions are? That's a good question to ask, actually. I watch Kaneko. Lumi. What kind of humor is that? Bad. You work in politics? Oh, nice. What is your military strategy leadership experience? RTS experience is fine. Do you like bagels? Will you take me to New York every once in a while to eat a bagel? Will you go with me to the stupid shit? I think these are actually... The funny part is this actually sounds crazy, but I feel like those are all things that you have to consider. No, I don't give a shit about your GPA. I'm actually so reasonable right now. I don't give a shit about GPA, about how fucking strong you are. I don't fucking care about your SAT scores. I don't even actually care about like only job history. Like, can you hold down a job? That's the only thing that matters, really. Is credit score important? You should have one. You should have a credit score. You should have a credit score. Straight up, you should have a credit score. I guess if you don't have a credit score, don't apply. A really bad one? How can you have a really... Okay, you know what? Yeah, credit score also matters. Sorry, I guess credit score matters. Not for EUs. My social credit is 11K. Working in the military-industrial complex, finally coming in clutch. What's the minimum cutoff for credit score? 850? 600 maybe? I think that's pretty reasonable. 600? I feel like 600 is like a baseline for having a credit card, making most of the payments, and then like maybe you haven't made any big purchases. 750 is actually quite high. Like maybe 650? 650 minimum. Like that's like allowing a little bit of like fuck up, but like, you know, you don't really have, you're not like fucking stupid about it, you know? 650, fine. My credit score is 800, so I feel like it's not that hard of a thing to have, but I've also had a credit card for a long time. Mine's 800, I think 650 minimum. I'm so reasonable, man. I'm literally so reasonable. I am so such a reasonable person. Sakana, what the hell is this resume that's coming? Why is it like 50 pages long? You get one thing wrong in it, I fucking shredder it.
Anonymous tipped $5. Are you entertaining the idea of moving outside the US?
I would move to Europe.
I don't want to sell my house and land to move there.
Hello, Habibis.
Hi, Master Jota. Thank you for 28 months. I don't want to sell my house and land to move there. I would move to Europe, but nowhere else. I've never had that before. How many misdemeanors and felonies can you have? I will allow 1 misdemeanor and felony only if it's like a grand level. So super fraud, or if you ran like a criminal ring, but you had to be at the top level, okay? Only the cool ones, and you have to be like really up there. No pussy shit in the middle. I don't want anything lame like, oh, you just tried to dip your toe into it. No, I don't care about that. You gotta be all the way up there or very small, okay? You have to be impressive. No low-level guys. Only boss little criminals. Criminal ring means murder, Lumi? Look into my face and tell me you think I care if it's murder. I would help someone get away with murder. I would probably do it. It could be drug dealing. Depends what scale. You can do that. How do you feel about tax evasion? If you don't get caught, then it's fine. If you don't get caught, then it's fine. She isn't. Does the type of list matter? Yeah, you can't be a pedophile because the whole point of getting married is having kids. So no pedophiles, sorry. I draw the line of pedophiles. Sorry, you can't be on the pedophile watch list. Absolutely not. I want kids, so that's a fucking no for me. That's a no from me, man. That's an absolute no from me, man.
500 don't wanna scare you, but sometimes I'll cross the street without looking both ways. Talk about super criminal.
Oh my god, he's so hardcore. What crime gets you excited the most? Espionage? Sabotage? Global scale operations. Oh, yeah. Not jaywalking? No. That's a cool one. Yeah, sabotage. Real fucking daredevil there. Yeah. Terrorism? Oh, not terrorism. Terrorism is not a good crime because it'll make your life harder. But espionage and stuff, like, I mean, I guess that'll make your life harder. But you being a spy won't make my life worse. Assassinations? Yeah, that's I don't know. That one... that one might make my life worse. Actually, I don't know about that one. Corporate espionage better. Will you leave me money before you go to jail? I don't want someone to go to jail. You have to be good enough to not go to jail. I think there's a cutoff. You can do things, but you're not allowed to go to jail or die. Yeah? No jail, no death. I think that's a real... And you're not allowed to be an astronaut and go to space. No space colonists. Space colonists... No space colonists, no people who go to jail, no one who dies before the age of 60. You can go after that. That's good. Yeah, that's it. Space pirates. You're not allowed to die on Mars. That's so annoying. You never be someone's Penelope to their Odysseus. Well, I think her case was a little different. That was like to save everyone. If it was life or death for many people, fine. If someone specifically needs you to go somewhere for 10 years and only you and no one else can do it, fine. I will sit and pine. But if it doesn't have to be you, it better not fucking be, okay? That's why...
Anonymous tipped $5. Think how romantic would be you taking helicopter lessons, then breaking your husband out using a rental helicopter while throwing fruits painted as grenades to scare the guards. This is based on a true story, BTW, and it worked.
Wait, what's the true story? That's so romantic. Psychological operations operative, okay? Yes. I don't mind being manipulated. It was in France? Wait, that's so cool. I didn't even mention picture. I didn't even say picture. I straight up said wardrobe. That's how you know, man. I care about the person. I didn't mention height or face. All I said was wardrobe. You better fucking send me your wardrobe. You better fucking give a shit about yourself. That's a requirement. The way you learn all this stuff is by dating people. I've known enough people who've dated people. I've known enough girls who've dated people to kind of get it. You already dissed my wardrobe for having a personality? No. Did I? Oh, for not having a personality. You don't need a personality. I didn't say you had to have a personality. I would probably prefer if you didn't have a personality. if I'm being honest. It'd probably be better if you didn't have a personality. I'm a fit-in kind of person. Yeah, I would make fun of you on stream for content for not having personality, but in real life, like, I don't want to stand out, so it's better that way. My wardrobe is a dozen plain white, black, and olive green t-shirts, 7 pairs of identical jeans, and multiple very cool jackets. Okay, what about the shoes? Tell me about the shoes. What shoes do you wear? The personality stays on. No maledictum required. I hope when the majority of you guys who enjoy Warhammer get married and you have a kid, you actually use that, and then your wife goes, "It's too late, I've already had the child, I can't leave you now." You know, I hope one day you guys really pull that out. That would just come back when you have kids and tell me if you did that or not. It will bring me so much joy. The chaos mall on your mother was immense. No way! I hope you say that one day. Yes, so I don't know if anyone has a kid in the next few years while I'm still around. Can you say the line and then tell me? Tell me if you got beat up afterward. Yeah. Do you view Crocs as the gray sweatpants of footwear? I don't know. Are you saying gray sweatpants like a good thing or gray sweatpants like a bad thing? Are you saying gray sweatpants like a good thing or a bad thing? Crocs are fine at home. Crocs are only allowed to be worn on the beach for me. Like, I googled, I was like looking it up. I was like, what shoes can you wear to the beach? And everyone was like, oh yeah, Crocs. They're awful. They're so bad for the beach. Slides and gray sweatpants, my favorite outfit. Are we saying gray sweatpants are good or bad? Like, is it lazy or is it like the woman, like, eyeballs gray sweatpants kind of thing? Yeah, I think gray sweatpants are fine if you're having a casual day. That's totally fine. I don't think that matters. Gay ass shoes. Here's your gay ass ration overlord. I think they're fine, but you have to like you can't wear them like you're gonna, you know, like you mean to look better. They're a casual thing. It's fine. You can wear gray sweatpants if you want. Wear gray sweatpants, but don't wear a white shirt with your gray sweatpants. Always go darker shirt, gray sweatpants. Crocs are a no. Slides are fine. Dudes wearing gray sweatpants are trying to show off their package. I try not to look because I don't like thinking about it. I also don't think that's the case for most men. I don't think that's the case for most men. I'm not gonna lie. That's an internet brain rot thing. No one in real life actually fucking cares. They only wear sweatpants for like comfort. Like if you are specifically wearing gray sweatpants and you think about that, then I'm probably not gonna like you. Like, that's a level of vanity that's beyond me, man. I don't know. That's maybe too far for me. Gray's just the best color. I think it's just a normal color. It's a normal color to be comfortable in. If you're specifically trying to show something off, I probably won't like you very much. Yeah, meanwhile, me in black t-shirt, gray sweatpants. It's fine, guys. You're reading too far into it. You see, it's you're reading too far into it. Just be normal. Don't be abnormal. Just be normal. Don't be weird. This is very easy. Now send in your 50-page resume to hello@face-connect.com, where I will not see it. Be normal. Stop being not normal. Just be normal. What are your feelings on chubbies? Literally, are you going to die before age 60 of a heart condition? If not, it's probably fine. If you're going to die early, no. Sorry. The line is health. The line is health. Please don't. If you are not going to die, it's probably not that bad. I don't actually care. I don't really like when men are that skinny anyway. It makes me uncomfortable. It's like, you care too much. I can't eat food. What if he smokes? I think smoking looks so cool, but it's definitely not good for you. Definitely not good for you. I don't know. You'd probably have to quit. Sorry, you'd have to quit. Smoking smells so bad. You would have to quit because, again, like I said, the only point of getting married is to have kids. So, you would have to quit. Otherwise, you would not be allowed around a kid. Absolutely not around a kid. No. What if they were a big drinker? Keep that shit to yourself. That's fine. Otherwise, I don't care. Smoking is nasty and kills you. Bad for kids, bad for longevity. Drink instead. You have to quit. Smoking makes you a zombie. No to that as well? Well, I don't drink, so I don't care. I think it's normal to drink reasonably, but I have 0 friends that smoke or vape actually in real life. But I do realize that my social circle is a little abnormal and not the norm. So I actually have... The only friends I had that ever smoked were in college. To go further than that, my friends would probably excommunicate you if you vaped. If you smoked, they'd probably be more okay with it. But if you vaped, you might be out of the friend circle. Like it's like not accepted in my social circle. And so passing your friend circle is the most important test. Yeah, you have to pass my friend circle test. You have to pass the friend circle test, which means you have to fit into East Coast social what is the word? Etiquette. Sorry. That's absolutely the test. Yes, you have to pass the East Coast social circle test. Do you fit in on the East Coast? You better start working for East Coast Elite. It's not East Coast Elite. It's not really. Can you send us their CVs so we can tailor stuff to pass? No. Simply a high bar. I think being an East Coast person makes you fit in a lot easier around the rest of the country, because you can always tailor down. I can always dress down or act sillier, but I can't learn up. It's the dominant culture type. It kind of is, because I'm gonna go work with a car in a bit.
If we know we have no chance with you, can we go on dating apps to find a wife?
Yes.
Slowly stop watching chubbers, including you, until we become normies. This will never happen to me, but hypothetically.
That's literally the goal. I'm here to fix you. Yes. Maybe I don't know about dating apps, but yes. I want that for you. I want that for people. I want that for you. What? Did you give up on that? On fixing my chat? I can't give up on it. It's still... I still think I can do it. I don't think I can ever give up. I can't give up. I'll make you better. I'm gonna make you guys all fucking awesome. And then you're gonna go tell your future wives in childbirth that she has a great rift. Everybody, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Low Effort Clips. That's right, Low Effort Clips, right here on YouTube.com. Yeah, and hit the notification bell. Yeah.